10 days since I put sand on this spot, about an inch of sand, and I've only fertilized it. Oh, the urea, there it goes. It's kind of getting hard being kept outside. I would say the past 3 days, I haven't fertilized every day. I've only fertilized 3 times, but the soil had high nitrogen when we started doing this. Throw a little bit over there. Yeah, I think from day 7 to day 10, if you look at the last one I posted for day 7 of this, has seen the most growth. Like I said, I'll need to level this actually properly with a rake sometime before end of season. I'll probably do that, put sand all over this and drag it back and forth a few times. I just kind of put sand specifically as like a patch repair so that when I go and do the leveling, it's not going to suffocate the grass. When you have really deep holes, divots, whatever you want to call them, valleys, you don't necessarily, like your first time you level, you don't necessarily need, I would not take on like a full massive dump truck load of sand and just go for it. I would go around to the lawn, figure it out, see how it works, do it once, fix the major problems, and then, you know, a second time around or third time around, you know, go through and do a leveling. So you'll see the lawn recover faster. You'll learn as you go. It'll be easier on your body, especially if you can do like, you know, 2 levelings that are half of that of one big leveling. I'm fairly young and active, and you know, there's nothing. One time I ordered a dump truck load of dirt. It was fill for another project, and I started with it, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna find a guy off Craigslist to do this, because this is just too much work. Like, it was 12 yards of soil in my driveway. And so I get folks on here that are, you know, commenting they're double my age taking on leveling projects, which is super impressive, but I also understand their complaints. Well, I don't even understand because I'm half their age, but you know, their complaints with how much work it really is to level a lawn. And so, yeah, at this age I don't do it, so I don't expect people that you know, far older than me to take on a huge leveling project either.